What is up, everybody? RasouliPlays here, bringing you guys some more Fire Emblem Fates online Wi-Fi battles using viewer-suggested teams. In this series, I go through 5 different Wi-Fi battles using 5 different teams suggested by you guys. So if you have your own team suggestion you'd like to see possibly featured in a future episode of the series, make sure to go ahead and look in the video description. You'll find out exactly how to leave a suggestion. Anyways, yo guys, it's about that time we talked about what you guys have been wanting me to talk about for quite some time. I know it's not the birds and the bees. I mean, let's be realistic for a second. If you're on the internet for more than 5 seconds, we all know what a vagina and what a dick is. We're here to talk about Hacksmade, and I know a lot of you guys are excited because you've wanted me to speak about this topic for a while now. So essentially what it comes down to is, if you look in the comment section of any one of my Fire Emblem Fates Wi-Fi battle videos, you'll see that there are people in the comments who always ask the same old question. Rasouli, how do you get +7 on insert weapon here, or +7 in general on most of your weapons? Fair question. And if there are any responses, go ahead and look at those as well, and you'll see that people say, oh, he uses an action replay power saves, which is a reasonable accusation. But if you look at my game, I actually can't show you because I'm in the middle of like a Wi-Fi battle, but my game is actually digital, meaning that I in no way can I have a physical version of the game because it is digital, so I can't plug it into a power saves and plug it in on my computer. So with that being said, that rules out power saves. And then the next thing that people go to is save editing. Once upon a time, I was doing a live stream around the time where Mario broke out. If you don't know who Mario is, she just so happens to be on the field as we speak. It is a hacked unit which has a phenomenal stat cap, and the HP is high as hell due to save editing. So people were asking me what my thoughts were and how they were actually able to achieve it, because it seemed like people had no idea how it was done. So after doing a little bit of research prior to the live stream, I found out that it was actually done via save editing, and hex editing actually allows you to change your stat caps. Do I know how to hex edit in the save editor? Hell no. Am I glad that I don't know? Yes, I'm glad that I don't know, because, well, even though if I did know, I wouldn't do it because it's just completely not fair to the other players. And it's really discouraging to mostly new players whenever they go online and they just get destroyed by a Mario and they just don't want to play anymore. So it's not fun for anybody. So I showed them how to do it, and on the actual forum where you can get the save editor, there are example save files that you can use to mess around in game. And I grabbed one of those, and when I was actually showing the save editor on the live stream, I never showed anybody how to do anything, because not only did I not know myself, but like I said, I didn't want another Mario situation. And ever since that time, people have been accusing me of save editing because of that one time I showed it on a live stream. Now, would I be lying if I said I didn't know how to extract my own save file? Yes, because to be honest, I do, but I only do it for backup purposes, where I'm actually, you know, just in case I lose my save file. And do I save edit to get +7 forged weapons? Well, let me answer another question first. A lot of people say that, Rasouli, why do you run away from the question? I don't run away from anything. There are only a couple of things I run from: sexually transmitted diseases, child support, and that's basically it. So I don't run away from the question. A lot of the times I actually acknowledge the question, I reply to it. In every single one of my videos, no matter which one it is, my oldest video to my latest video and anything in between, if you leave a comment, I will actually best believe that I read it. Whether it's a negative comment or a positive comment, I read every single one of my comments. Rest assured, if you leave a comment on this video, it doesn't matter what you say in the comment, I read it. If you leave a comment on my very first video I ever released, I read it. So with that being said, I'm not avoiding the question. Oftentimes I actually do answer the question. So I'm not scared, you know, which is another thing. People assume that I'm scared of the question. No, that's absolutely ridiculous. So the next thing is that people say, oh, Rasouli, if it wasn't for your +7 weapons, you wouldn't win any games in Fire Emblem. Correct? They say your forged weapons carry you through every single battle. You're not actually a good player. The only reason you have, you know, that many victories under your belt is because of the fact that you have +7 weapons. Fair point. I mean, I guess so. But, you know, in my personal opinion, I believe that, well, I'm a rushed playstyle. I have a rush playstyle. I try to get the victory as soon as I possibly can. The reason that I do that is because I actually am under, you know, a limit, not necessarily a limit, but a personal limit, because I don't want my YouTube videos to run too long, and one of the only times that I play Fire Emblem Fates online, besides testing teams, is for the YouTube videos. So, if I didn't have such a rush play style, in my personal opinion, some of you guys may laugh at this, which is perfectly fine, I believe that I could be a phenomenal Fire Emblem Fates player. The best player you ever seen in your whole entire life? Absolutely not, but definitely a lot better than what you may have seen in my YouTube videos. So, I'm dedicating this video right here to essentially Wi-Fi battles, all 5 of them, that is typically done in a Wi-Fi battle video on my YouTube channel, done with no forged weapons at all, not +1s, not +2s, not +7s, hands down, just to go ahead and show you guys that, to be honest, I'm not carried by the +7 weapons, and I actually can do what I gotta do even without forged weapons. So hopefully that, you know, helps you understand and get some sort of insight as to, you know, not only my thought process in situations, but, you know, things in general. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead, and I forgot to do like the team recap thing, or like the team. Okay, so it's Rasoulina, Elise, Leo, Camila, and Xander. My opponent has Mario, Setsuna, Camila. Who, I forgot what the rest of them were, but you guys seen them, so that's perfectly fine with me. Now, you may be asking yourself why my stat cap is so high, and that is fairly obvious. For those of you who don't know, I turned on handicap because this person was using Mario, so not only were my stats super bumped up, but theirs were as well, so it all matches up to Mario. Okay, so with the Omega Yato, I'm gonna go Brave Sword because it just seems more viable to me, because you are going to get the dual guard. And boom. Okay, with Hoshi and Union Quixotic, I'm going to get a lot of Ren Heavens, but unfortunately the game is basically over, and now only Mario is left, which is a damn shame. But I think, don't get me twisted, but I think the Dragon Spirit, and then with Rasoulina, it should be more than enough. Your HP is high, yes, but with the Ren Heavens that I'm going to get from both the Dragon Spirit and the Brave Sword, I don't see why it wouldn't work. Okay. Fair enough, and then we can actually finish off with Elise. So it's a damn shame, Mario. Yo, Mario, where's Luigi at, though? Where is he at, though? And just like that, yeah, you scumbag, you freaking, it's literally a scumbag. Why are you using Mario Online? It's not fun. If you know you're going to pick up the victory every single time with absolute ease that it gives you whenever you use Mario or another character with an absolutely high stat cap that's not legal, how's it fun picking up the victory? You're ruining the game, not only for yourself, but for other people as well. On to the next battle, and my team is consisting of Rasoulina, Azura, okay, can you not? Rasoulina, Azura, Ryoma, Effie, and Leo. My opponent has Percy, Sophie, Rain, Jacob, and Laszlo. Now then, I feel like I actually fought this guy before. I remember these hacks like the back of my hand. Okay, I need to apologize because this battle is actually being recorded the day after the first battle. I actually ended up falling asleep. Is it 100% my fault? Not necessarily. I waited for 40 minutes and I couldn't find an opponent. It's actually in the recording. I'm not going to show you guys because you can't really hear me while I'm sleeping, so you can't actually tell. But I've been told in the past, I believe she said I sound like it was either like a dishwasher, or I forgot, a dishwasher, was it a washing machine while I'm sleeping? But in the recording, I didn't necessarily hear it. So I apologize for that. I let you guys down and I didn't release a video yesterday. So I'm sorry. But on the bright side, I'm going to attempt to finish the video today, right now. And to help me actually stay awake, I'm not actually tired right now, believe it or not. But on the off chance that, you know, I do get to a point where I'm about to fall asleep, which doesn't seem likely, I got this strawberry lemonade. It says it's made with real strawberry. You guys hear that? I don't know if it's actually made with real strawberry or they're just saying that, but I mean, it is what it is. So we're going up against Hacksmate, which scares me. Not really, to be honest. I mean, I'm not even surprised at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the elixir, because why the heck not? Ryoma is going to be one of my main aspects on the team. So, oh, I forgot to use the Rainbow Tonic on Leo. Yo, my bad. My bad. I apologize for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and put Effie in the front lines here, just because that seems legit to me. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the Guard Naginata and see what's really gonna happen. Because is he gonna rescue? Yes. Do I care about Leo? I mean, I kind of do, because he has Gale Force. I don't know why I put Tome Fair on him. There could have been like another skill that would have been way better for it as a replacement, but it doesn't matter. Warp Azura, whew, it's gonna be a bit of a situation. So yeah, I'm excited. Lucky 7 and a Master of Arms. I think I'm going to be able to hit you, though, because I have, like, Certain Blow and, like, Quixotic on Ryoma. I don't have Quixotic, but I have Quixotic and Certain... I don't have Certain Blow, but I have Quixotic on Rasoulina. And I have Heartseeker on Leo, so I should be fine. And I have Death Blow and Certain Blow on Effie, but since I'm feeding her to the wolves... Okay, now you're... Well, then. I see exactly how it is. How are you not going to give me bait, though? You have 35 visitation seals, which I know they don't stack. Heroic Facial. What the hell? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Hopefully not. Hopefully your mind is still pure. Okay. So he doesn't look like he's going to give me any bait, which is perfectly fine. I don't think Leo's going to proc the Miracle. I feel like Ryoma would, to be honest. But then the problem with that is if he doesn't, he's like my win condition, basically. So if I lose Ryoma, then it's good game. And the fact that I didn't even get to use my Rainbow Tonic on Leo on the first turn just goes to show you what's really good, though. But I'm gonna go ahead and warp and sync to Ryoma, since he is my you know, arguably the most important person on my team. Don't ask why he has that thing on his head. Let him do whatever it is that he got to do. I went ahead and did the, what is it, inspiring song, so he gets even higher chance to proc a miracle, right? Go ahead and toss him to the front lines. And since he does have, he's like the Miracle Vantage set, I don't even know if he's going to be able to kill, because, I mean, obviously Battle Seal, Visitation Seal, his stats are, you know, something else. But I believe I fought this guy before, and he does like the thing with like Percy where he shoots like the cannon thing at like all your guys at the same time, and then he gets like this guy to do stuff or something like that. I don't know. I fought this guy before, I know that for sure. But I think he switched up the team, because I believe he used to have a Warp Azura on there. Okay, that was cute. But now I actually get to kill your rally bot. Oh, you're such a pussy. Please, I swear if you run up there, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. I believe I can actually kill the rally bot, because not only can I hit from a distance, and not only do I double, but the Rend Heaven, if I kill you, no more rescue for you, so I don't really have to worry about the movement too much. And even though if I don't kill here, I actually, oh, you're dead. But I had Azura with the Warp Sing type of thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got this. And I actually have Gale Force, but stand right here. Actually, no, I feel like I should move away from the poison. So this is medicine. That's poison. So I think if I'm gonna, that's legit to me. That seems good. And then I'm gonna come like that. No, that makes you get hit by the okay, I need to get hit by the medicine is basically what I want to do. So why not go ahead? I just don't want to be in enemy range is what it is. So let's do this. I don't get hit by anything, right? I believe so. Why not just pair with Ryoma, and then Azura can actually just stand right here. It doesn't matter where she stands, because she has warp anyway, so she'll just pop up wherever I need her to be. I could leave her here the whole game, and then whenever I just need her to come through, then she can come through. So wow, I'm surprised you didn't hit the Dragon Vein. Percy's not a royal, is he? No, he's not. Sophie's not a royal either. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill. Okay, this is very sweet of you. You're going to get a skill, I know that for sure. Oh, wow. You really can't. How the hell did you not get a skill with all those seals? Just goes to show you that, like, you're not even nice, mate. Okay, so I think I actually have this game in the bag, believe it or not. Was this the smartest thing in the world, pairing up a Gale Forcer with, you know, pairing up somebody in general with a Gale Forcer? No. Bold Stance isn't out yet, so I can't really do much with this, but I think if I get, like, an Astra, you have Worry Fighter, which is why I don't double you, but with the Brave Sword, I get 2 hits in general, but I think I can kill you with the Brave Lance. I'm going to take my chances with this because with Death Blow and Quixotic, there we go. I'm not going to get a crit. That's a fact, but you didn't get the Aegis or the Pavis, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Damn you, Percy. And I think with the Calamity Gate, that's not too bad, but I'd rather do like the Lightning. I don't have a Dragon Spirit, which makes me feel stupid. Why didn't I bring one? I have one, but I have a Worm Slayer, but the thing is I don't reach. So how about... The thing is, you're not going to kill, because even though if you do get a Rend Heaven, I do no damage, basically. I think this is a way better option, because not only Effie hits as well, right? Who really cares about the Gale Force? As long as I get to kill Sophie. I mean, yeah, is none of my character's clothes gonna come off? Exactly, but still. And boom, you're still dead. She stays quiet when she dies. I wanted to hear her say something. Okay, with the Raijin, I do double. This is actually great for me. You have Lucky 7, but like, what the hell is that supposed to mean to me? You're a freaking Master of Arms. You really do deserve worse. You could actually die here. Okay, but you didn't. But you are going to die because I'm going to warp with Azura. Yo, Azura is actually a thing of beauty. I'll tell you what. Because imagine this, right? You come home from work or school or whatever, and you have to go to sleep, right? Or take a nap and such, but you can't sleep. You're tired, but you can't sleep. So you're like, okay, Azura, sing me, you know, a song. And then, boom, just like that, you're sleeping. Say it's about that time, you know, where it's time to get down and dirty with Azura, right? Then you know, not everybody can be as gifted as I with the one thrust. The legendary one thrust still being, you know, spoke about in Legends to this day, believe it or not. So, you know, not everybody is as gifted. Yo, Yo, how the hell are you gonna have Visitation Seals, Battle Seals, +7 on everything? I have no forged weapons, and you're gonna forfeit. Come on. On to the next battle, and man, has a lot changed in between battles. You have no idea. Okay, so not only do I think I got sick in between the last battle and this one, probably because the room was really hot, so I turned the fan on and I put it on the highest speed right beside me, so it's probably my fault. I'll take the blame for that one. Secondly, as I was actually in between battles, I was doing work on my other monitor just because why the heck not? While waiting for a battle, you might as well, right? So that's what I was doing. And then thirdly, my internet went out. So not only can I not do the work anymore, now I can't even have fun and record my Wi-Fi battle video. So right now, you know, the show must go on, so I'm using my cell phone hotspot to play Fire Emblem Fates right now. If there's something that John Cena and I have in common, it's never give up. So that's what I'm attempting to do here is, you know, not to give up. And, you know, you may be asking yourself, yo, what's with like this gimmicky set of, you know, I'm trying too hard to get a crit type of thing. And reason for that is because I'm actually going with the suggestion. The suggestion was to essentially have a team where the Berserkers in the form of Percy, Charlotte, and Arthur to have the Great Club with the Gamble, Death Blow, Certain Blow, and Gale Force set. So that's why I did that. And I didn't even get to finish what I was saying. So about, you know, the one thrust, you know, the legendary one thrust passed down by legend, and you know, I'm carrying the burden, it's both a gift and a curse, you know, the whole rundown. And then not everybody can have it, so say you're getting down and dirty with Azura, and then say you're only a minute man, you only have a minute of stamina, and Azura didn't finish yet, so she can sing and keep the cycle going. You could turn from a minute man to a 5-minute man, even to an hourly man if she wants. And that's basically that. Now you may be asking, okay, so Rasouli, say you really are the one thrust man, but a one thrust lasts like less than 5 seconds. And I wish she didn't say that because now my feelings are hurt. You see what happens now? Everybody loses. It's a damn shame, but you know what? I'll take it. Okay, it looks like he wants more bait, so I'm going to give him Valuria as well. I have Aegis Pavis on Valuria along with Miracle and Vantage. I have Aegis Pavis and Vantage and Wary Fight on Effie so she doesn't get doubled. I don't think anybody on your team even doubles me to begin with, so, I mean, good luck. You made freaking Selkie a Dread Fighter. Why would you do that to yourself? And how come all your characters are stolen? I have no idea. Yet Shuriken Breaker and Aptitude for all those level ups that you're going to be getting via this battle. I don't know why you would take these characters specifically. They're not even that good. Look at this damage output. Relax. If I procced Pavis, then I would have did no damage, and now I'm going to kill you. Poor sweet Takumi though. Gets blamed for everything. Only did 1 damage to Effie. I mean, is Effie thick? Yeah, look at that. 56 defense. She's on the guard Naginata, but it's 56 defense indeed. Poor Siegbert. The thing is, since it's like a stolen Takumi, you can't use the Fujin Yumi, right? So that's like one of the best bows in the game, and he can't even use it. Do you have an armor slayer? Oh, okay. But you're not gonna kill me though. It doesn't matter. There we go. And, oh, okay. So Azura's your food. Okay, so that's what you're into, Valuria. Hell yeah, I'm watching. What the hell? Yo, I don't know if I'd like her death cry better or that one. That one's kind of like a little motivational, if you ask me. Okay, this is just ridiculous at this point. He opened his mouth, but he didn't say anything. You better close that mouth, Siegbert. Silver Katana, hands down, doing no damage to Effie. You might actually die here. Okay, I didn't proc around Heaven, but if I did, you would have died. Oh, okay, so, hey. Good game. Let's get like some beast on beast action, just because I think it would be like somebody out there watching this is gonna appreciate that. Yeah, I'll even play it slow for you. All right. Okay. Exactly. There you go. And then let's like use everybody. So I guess we'll do like you. I can't even pronounce the name of this axe. It sounds like you're throwing up if you were to actually like pronounce it, but hey, I'm not even gonna attempt. It looks kind of cool though. Actually, it kind of looks like chocolate a little bit, or meat. I don't know, one of the two. Chocolate covered meat. Okay, so I'm gonna kill you. Oh, look at that crit chance. It's unreal. Here it comes. Okay. There she goes. Were you actually? Yo, don't bend over like that, Charlotte. You know what's coming next. Okay, and then let's do like, let's hit him with like the hammer, just because. Why not? I believe you're gonna get the crit anyways. I swear if you don't, I'm gonna disown you. I'm disowning Percy. Forget it. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad, Percy, but hey, I'll give you a pass. So just like that though, I was able to take the victory. That nice and clean 5-0. I mean, didn't have the greatest team in the world, but such is life. On to the next battle with my team consisting of Shigure, Baruka, Setsuna, Azura, and Flora. Obviously had to give her the fire tome. We don't play games on this side. Now then, hold on. I need to check something real quick. Okay, so I'm spamming the guild force a little bit, but hopefully you guys can give me a pass on that. My opponent... Alrighty then, so you've got Lucina, Soleil, Marth, Robin, and Odin. I feel you on that. Dreadfighter Odin, what the hell? That's cute, but I don't know if that's really what you want to do. So you don't have Warp on anybody, so to be honest, I think I can just go in. And this team is a team indeed, is all I have to say. So I'm going to go ahead and replicate here, because double Shigure is like... it's where it's at, though. As much as I hate the kid, it still helps out a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and... I'll sing to Setsuna just because why not? What's the worst that can happen? You might as well do it. And then I can actually get Baruka in here, and I could put her essentially anywhere on the map, and she's not going to get hit. But I might as well just go ahead and put her right here, because what I plan to do is rescue somebody, probably most likely. I didn't even use the tonic on Setsuna, which is where I slipped, which is why singing came into play there. You're going to be a problem because you're a Swordmaster, but you don't have the S-ranked sword, so you're fine. You're not getting awakening range, obviously, right from the jump, so you're fine. I think I'm gonna need Flora to kill Lucina, although her resistance is pretty good. I'm gonna rescue in Baruka and see what she can do. What? I'm gonna rescue in Baruka and see what she can do. I know Robin's gonna be like an easy kill, and plus he doesn't even have rally, right? He's going for like a Gale Force set on essentially all of his amiibo characters, which is kind of messed up, because then why would you pair out Marth? Because you can't Gale Force with any of them now. So if I rally here, right, that's looking pretty clean, and then I can go ahead and actually rescue Baruka. Now the question is, do you rescue Baruka or do you rescue Setsuna? Because Setsuna actually does have the Surefire Yumi and Certain Blow, but then again, so does Baruka. I'm gonna take Baruka, and then Robin is dead. Look at that, that's so juicy, and I'd rather do this, because if the crit doesn't happen, then I'm gonna be so mad right now. There we go, and boom, there goes Robin, the poor guy. Most definitely. And then I think I can kill Odin. And if I kill Odin, which I practically will, I think it's a smarter decision to go for the Great Club. You do no damage anyways, and then I can actually warp with Flora behind Baruka. And boom. Poor guy. Yo, why the hell did she talk like the Call of Duty guy? Okay, so here, I'm gonna come like this. And I'm gonna kill you. Hopefully I can kill you with like fire, because like the insult is surreal. Red Heaven is gonna proc because of Quixotic, likely. But I'd rather not take the risk and just go for like a Snake Spirit, to be honest. You know, as funny as it would have been. There we go. And boom. She's gonna be hurt now. Boom. Okay, so that problem's out of the way, because, you know, Awakening, and then everybody else is essentially a joke at this point. I can actually sing if I want to, which is what I'm going to do at Setsuna, and just finish the game. Seems fair enough, right? Was this a one turn? It was a 2-turn, so I think I get a pass on that. Come on, Setsuna, go get him. You better do your best, or else I'm gonna disown you. Okay, and then you, I think I can kill you for sure, hands down. Because the Red Heaven chance is real, yeah. All I needed was one. Oh, damn. You did Marth so dirty. Send them back into the amiibo packaging. And then I can actually, if I want to, I'm gonna come like right beside Flora, just because of the moral support. And I'm so certain that I'm gonna get a crit with this. Actually, no, let's not take the risk. Let's calm down for a second. Accept the Red Heaven Crescent Bow stuff. You see, you gotta calm down, and you can have good situations. She said next. She's right though, but next is the final battle. So nonetheless, though, that was interesting. Next, on to the last battle, and my team is consisting of Elise, Effie, Niles, Sakura, and Mitama with no weapon equipped. My bad, Mitama, I didn't mean to do you like that. My opponent has Omicron, and then Scarlet, Laslau, Anna, and Marth. Okay, so notable threats. Scarlet. This Scarlet looks very familiar, to be honest, which scares me a little bit. You don't have Norian trust on anybody, but your Master Ninja is kind of thick. I could kill Scarlet easily because I do have Niles with the Surefire Yumi, I believe. So, with Certain Blow as well. So not only would I probably and possibly be, well, I'm gonna be able to hit nonetheless. So, I'm gonna throw in just a couple of my guys, despite the fact that I know, you know, rescue is a thing, as long as I play my cards right. Because at the moment, if you really do the math here, Loslau after rescue, Scarlet can reach a lot of people. So I'm gonna go ahead and calm down right here and send out Mitama like this in front of Niles, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my Rainbow Tonic after equipping the Guard Naginata. Elise is a target at the moment, because after, say, Scarlet gets rescued, well, no, not Elise isn't a target, my bad. Niles is a target. So you can come. You messed up so nasty. What are you doing? You could warp with Ana, but why would you rescue over there? It doesn't matter. Why would you pair up? You have Gil. What are you doing? What are you doing? If you rescued differently, you could have been able to reach Elise or Niles, and then you could have killed one of them. But no. You're just going to assume you're going to get the Aether? Oh my god. I think I'm still living. Wait, you don't... Oh, I have Quixotic. I guess that's kind of my fault. That was a damn shame, though. That was really unfortunate. And then now, Ana can come and probably kill with the Dragon Spirit, kill Elise. You can't even kill Elise. Well then. Okay, and Elise is actually one of my Gale Forces. So if I can hit you, which I actually can, but I don't trust that I'm going to kill you. I want to kill Ana. Ana is just way too freaking crazy, though. What about you? With the Brave Lance, I think I can kill you. You have Miracle. But am I going to proc the Rend Heaven? I'm not. Or am I? I think I am, to be honest. What if I don't, though? I can't hide behind you because you have the Soldier's Neck, but you do no damage anyways, but it's the Aether chance that scares me. If I can get a Rend Heaven on the first hit, then I'll be so good right now. There we go. Oh, she didn't even proc a Miracle. Isn't Ana like her gimmick that like she's like lucky, or is well, and she makes a lot of money too, but I mean, hey, not saying I'm a gold digger, I'm just saying. Marth is a threat because he has Gale Force, and I think I'm going to be able to kill him if I use the Lightning. That's 4 chances for Rend Heaven. And I didn't get 1 at all. That's unfortunate, but with Sakura, I can actually kill Marth. I believe. I don't believe. I don't believe. Why can't I? I need to kill somebody, though. You're not a threat, is what it is. But you kind of are at the same time. You're really not, though. Or are you? You're not a threat. Don't lie to yourself. Sakura, I can come like this. Staff, rescue. Mitama. And then Mitama can come around and actually hit Marth. And he doesn't have advantage, obviously. And I can actually kill the Guard Naginata. So, worth or worth? Boom. Isn't that like Marth's jab that, you know, Mitama just did? Yeah, you do have Lost Lao still. And you can actually come and rally, or you can rescue if you want to, because, you know, your guy is like really bad at the moment. Accuracy is looking good. Is Sakura my win condition, though? I don't think she's not really my win condition. But nonetheless, though, I'm going to go ahead and come here and rescue Mitama or Effie. I feel like Mitama's my win condition. Okay, I'm going to rescue you. And then if you come to hit me, that's perfectly fine, because I'm going to be in a better position if you're up here. Okay, so you're going to rally. I got you. I really do. The only problem I have right now is you're going to have your guard gauge dual guard thing full. So, but Brave Lance is going to eat you alive. You have advantage with Aegis of Pavis, which is a problem. I hope you miss. Oh, well then. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so Sakura can kill Lost Lao. So let's go ahead and do that, because he's going to be a problem. Eventually, like with his rallies and then rescue. Don't be sorry, it's all good. And boom. Oh wow, he actually listened to you. He didn't move. A damn shame. Well, it's 100% anyway, so I'm all good. And then Scarlet, Scarlet, Scarlet. I don't do too hot against you. The Great Club is looking pretty decent, to be honest. I'm gonna go for Lightning. Break Dual Guard. Chance for the Ren Heaven and for the crit as well. If I can kill Scarlet here, I'll be really happy with myself. Can I get a Ren Heaven crit? A Ren Heaven crit. A Ren Heaven crit. Well, I don't need it at this point. Oh, okay, I got it at the last time, but... Okay, so with this Master Ninja left with like the Rinka stupid hair thing, can I kill him with all my guys? This is looking pretty good. Get him. Can you get the crit? Pussy. That's what you get. Just like that. That is the game. That wasn't like a nice and clean 5-0 because we did lose Niles, unfortunately, in the line of fire. But nonetheless, though, that is basically it for this video. I have to go take a shower because it's hot as hell. I'm not really sweating, but you have to go take a shower before, you know, you go to school. So that's just the way life works. But nonetheless, though, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe to RasouliPlays. This is about a lot for all my social media links in the video description. If you have a question or a suggestion for a series, let me know in the comments below. For episodes via my social media. If you have a team suggestion, go ahead and look in the video description. You'll find out exactly how to leave the suggestion. If you want to visit my castle, go ahead and look in the video description as well. But nonetheless, though, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later.